Hello everyone. Let's dance into the passion waters of your life together. My name is Mama Dude. Welcome to PassionWaterTarot. Alright folks, this is a generalized reading for the sign of Virgo. It will be a you versus them, so it has the love intention for August the 2nd through August the 8th. As with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the door. And also regarding timing, there are no clocks or calendars in the 5D. Therefore, when you come to this reading, it's when Spirit intends for you to hear the message. If you could take a moment, go right down there and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for all. That would be highly appreciated. Also, if you like the vibrations of this channel, the messages that Spirit is providing, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. I love to communicate with each and every one of you. You're hella amazing and hella beautiful, and I'm very grateful for you all. One last thing. If for any reason you wish to contact me, if you have questions, concerns, compliments to the show, if you would like to request a missing person intuitive reading or order a private reading for yourself, my email is listed below. So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask the chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. And let me get a drink. I still don't do well drinking sodas, but that one tastes pretty good. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, what messages would you like to reveal to Virgo for this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? So you're coming out with the Two of Cups in reverse. Ouch. Dang. There's some turbulent weather out there for love at the moment. For a soulmate that's near and dear to you. Whether it's a friend, family member, or lover. Very turbulent though. What other messages do you have for Virgo Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not feeling very independent right now. There's some codependency in this connection. Whether it's their codependency reflecting onto you, or Spirit forbid Virgo's codependency reflecting on them. There's absolute codependency going on here. Now, does that consist of drinking? I see a wine bottle out here. Alcohol, overconsumption of something. Spending too much money. Too much time on the internet. A lot of ways to be codependent. But it's caused this stalemate to the point that the Wheel of Fortune is slowing down. It's not turning in your favor. Like you're hitting speed bump after speed bump after speed bump. And you're awakening to that fact. That this is standing in your way. That this has become an obstacle. So let's ask about your person of interest. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, what energy is the person of interest for Virgo bringing to the table? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Ah, very manipulative energy. Queen of Wands is in reverse. She's that energy. Very, very manipulative, very deceitful. Likes to win at all costs. What other energies is Virgo's person of interest bringing to the table, Spirit? Yeah. Ten of Swords, devastation and betrayal. Like I said, they like to win at all costs. And heartbreak. Wow. The Ace of Swords, they want to be heard. If nobody else is heard, they want to be heard. They want to be heard above the crowd. You're going to do what they say, when they say, and how they say. Their happiness depends on others following them. I've never seen the Sun card used like that before. But it's about their happiness. They have a lack of control, and therefore they're always exerting themselves to be in control excessively. That's where the codependency is coming in. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because that's how they protect themselves. If somebody won't follow them, then they basically go into hiding away from that person for fear that that person is going to reveal their lacking of self-control, of respecting boundaries. You're dealing with one messed up cookie. It's not that they're not fixable, they have to fix themselves. They've been through a lot of pain in their life. They've been through a lot of trauma. And this is what has broken their heart, caused them the devastation to be so forceful now and demand that others follow them, or else they cut that person out. But you're feeling the speed bump. Their level of codependency is affecting your peace and slowing down the Wheel of Fortune from turning in your favor. And you're awakening to that. Let's see what clarity we have on this. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, can you clarify this reading for Virgo? So we have the Five of Cups. It's in reverse. Yeah. You're like, I'm not going to cry over this spilled milk. I'm going to pick up the two good cups and go towards my highest good. I'm going to follow my intuition and move away from this sad situation. Yeah, you're not going to take a new leap of faith with this person in this connection. I don't know. I do not see. It could be anybody. It could be a friend, a family member, a lover. For each of you, it's a little different. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. You're not going to be harsh. That's not your way, Virgo. You're not going to be harsh and slice and dice this person to tell them all their faults. You're just going to tell them what benefits you're looking for yourself. That is a good way to do it. And if they don't respect those boundaries, they're going to cut you out anyway from their fear. And for them, we get the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. See, whatever broke them to begin with, they don't want to return to that. They don't want to give anybody the opportunity to hurt them again like they were hurt before and abandoned. And this is what Spirit's telling me, abandoned. The Emperor in reverse. A father figure, a grandfatherly figure. It's a masculine, take charge personality. That did not take charge. They were in a position to, but they did not. So this person feels that there was a masculine figure in their life. Some it's current, some it's past, that could have stood up for them, should have stood up for them, but did not. And it was wrong. It was wrong on so many levels. It was not balanced. It wasn't stable. It could have very well, for some people, have to do with a court hearing, custody of children, losing custody of children, losing as much visitation, having visitation times altered, being arrested. I'm hearing the word neglect to go with the abandonment. And the bonus to it is the Magician. If your person, when the poop hits the fan, and that's what the Justice in reverse is, it's everything hitting the fan. They're facing an obstacle that they find very unjust. Then Spirit is going to show them that they're the one holding the power. The real power. All the air, all the earth, all the water, and all the fire to be successful in relationships. This person has a very difficult journey. Some of you, this person is dealing with drug charges, possibly a DWI, other charges to do with neglect and abandonment. And what they see as an injustice is going to lead them into an awakening where spirit is going to guide them, that they have all the air, all the earth, all the fire, and all the water to start being successful in bonds, in relationships, in healing themselves. But it's not your place to fix them. It's not. You can't rush in there being the knight in shining armor. Sorry, Virgo. This person is about to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. And they really are. It's not that they didn't know what happiness was, they did, but they were responding. Instead of implementing a plan of action to get to their happiness, they were responding and reacting to others. And that's what caused this shutout that led to not having their freedom. This person, for a majority of you, this person has been arrested. This could be your child, a sibling, a friend. They really thought they could manipulate their way out of it, though, by playing the victim. But they're going to have to do it on the up and up. They're going to start with healing. They're going to start with that infinity symbol and all this abundance, recognizing that the abundance is within them. So the most likely outcome of this reading is the tower. Yeah, it's a huge tower moment. But you can't fix that tower, Virgo, just to let you know. You're being awakened to the difficulties and struggles that this person put towards your energy. You can't cry over it. You can't restart it and change what happened with them. But it's not your place to be harsh with them either. Okay? So, the tower is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, stop blaming everything on the past. You can't change the past. Stop looking backwards. Start looking forward. What can you do from this moment on? You see what they got as a result of staring backwards. What can you do to help move forward? You can't fix them. Keep telling yourself that. You can't fix them and you cannot fix the situation. They have to do that for themselves. It's time to let them grow up. It's time to let them mature. Okay? The Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Virgo with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, allowing them to face the piper. Divine timing. There's sometimes things have happened for a reason. Spirit does things like that. If this person wasn't correcting their judgments on their own. Card was upside down. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Virgo to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. No, Spirit, not 10 cards. 1 or 2, please. Of course, I dropped it. Yeah. I believe you will have victory. I believe you will. Archangel, send upon your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And not all the time do you think prayers have been answered and that divine timing is in place. When it's something this heavy happening, somebody's having to go before a judge, they may be incarcerated, they may be having to go to rehab. But could you imagine what would happen if Spirit didn't intervene? Would that person overdose? Would that person have a wreck and hurt themselves or others possibly? So many possibilities. But stop looking back to the past and know that you can't fix them. But you don't need to be harsh either. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. This is Virgo's Shapeshifter Oracle card to focus on for advice for this reading. The Mermaid of Immersion. Complete commitment. Yeah, commitment. Yeah, there is a lot of commitment here. This person is most likely facing some type of a commitment in jail, prison, rehab, to help them with what is going on. And it may be that they have to go to a psych facility to help them get stabilized. This person has a lot of damage. Doesn't mean you're to stop loving them. There's nowhere on here just to say you stop loving them. It just says it's very turbulent. Okay? And it says that you're not going to worry about the past. You're going to pick up the 2 cups. You're going to move forward. But you're not going to just take a leap of faith. You're not just going to say, okay, well, everything's fine now. And you're not going to be harsh. You're going to be gentle, kind, and compassionate. Which is a hella beautiful thing, because I see you two and your relationship thriving later on. But this Mermaid of Immersion, let's see what that says. Number 44, which is almost at the end. I think the last one's 45 in here. Let's see. Yeah, so this lesson is almost learned. They're almost to the point where they're going to have that recognition that they had the power all along to control their impulses that cause them this trouble. Always planning, not doing. Procrastination and excuses for holdups, very good reasons for not going ahead. Choosing to live on the land of excuses and old ways. When the deep underneath is calling for you. Your soul has asked you to do this, but you continually waste your time and fritter it away. It is precious, it is bright, it is good. This is different to enjoyment. This is fear, masquerading. There are poisons and toxins, old thoughts and patterns that have been maintained. Break free. Dive in, dive deep. And see, that's what they're going to do. They're going to dive in. They're going to dive deep. They're going to be surrounded by and belong to the beauty that they wish to become. And when they return to land, everything will have changed in beautiful ways. And you'll be able to see the real them exposed. I send you love and light. This is not an easy journey to let this person grow and have this awakening, knowing that they're going to have this level of commitment and incarceration of some sort. But it's in their highest good. be kind to them. Okay? I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.